Hi, thanks for stopping by and welcome to Stir Up Your Purpose channel, where you get ideas, principles, and concepts that move you in the direction of your true purpose. One of the greatest challenges in life is to stay the course, despite the fact that things might not be going the way we want it. Many give up at the verge of a breakthrough, not knowing that they are just a few feet away from success. They surrender to the persistent negative suggestions of the world mind. And this brings to mind an article I wrote sometime in 2017 titled, "Keep Watering Your Bamboo Tree." Come along with me as I share that article, and I hope this inspires you to stay the course and keep focused on that desired outcome. The following is a reprint of a post by Eric Aronson from dashlive.com. All credit for the material goes to Eric. In the Far East, there is a tree called the Chinese bamboo tree. This remarkable tree is different from most trees in that it doesn't grow in the usual fashion. While most trees grow steadily over a period of years, the Chinese bamboo tree doesn't break through the ground for the first 4 years. Then, in the 5th year, an amazing thing happens. The tree begins to grow at an astonishing rate. In fact, in a period of just 5 weeks, a Chinese bamboo tree can grow to a height of 90 feet. It's almost as if you can actually see the tree growing before your very eyes. Well, I'm convinced that life often works in a similar way. You can work for weeks, months, and even years on your dream with no visible signs of progress, and then all of a sudden things take off. Your business becomes profitable beyond your wildest dreams. Your marriage becomes more vibrant and passionate than you ever thought it could be. Your contribution to your church, social organization, and community becomes more significant than you have ever imagined. Yet, all of this requires one thing: faith. The growers of a Chinese bamboo tree have faith that if they keep watering and fertilizing the ground, the tree will break through. Well, you must have the same kind of faith in your bamboo tree. Whether it is to run a successful business, win a Pulitzer Prize, raise well-adjusted children, or what have you, you must have faith that if you keep making the calls, honing your craft, reading to your children, reaching out to your spouse or asking for donations, that you too will see rapid growth in the future. This is the hard part for most of us. We get so excited about the idea that's been planted inside of us that we simply can't wait for it to blossom. Therefore, within days or weeks of the initial planting, we become discouraged and begin to second-guess ourselves. Sometimes, in our doubt, we dig up our seed and plant it elsewhere in hopes that it will quickly rise in more fertile ground. We see this very often in people who change jobs every year or so. We also see it in people who change churches, organizations, and even spouses in the pursuit of greener pastures. More often than not, these people are greatly disappointed when their tree doesn't grow any faster in the new location. Other times, people will water the ground for a time, but then quickly become discouraged. They start to wonder if it's worth all the effort. This is particularly true when they see their neighbors having success with other trees. They start to think, what am I doing trying to grow a bamboo tree? If I had planted a lemon tree, I'll have a few lemons by now. These are the people who return to their old jobs and their old ways. They walk away from their dream in exchange for a sure thing. Sadly, what they fail to realize is that pursuing your dream is a sure thing if you just don't give up. So long as you keep watering and fertilizing your dream, it will come to fruition. It may take weeks, take months, it may even take years, but eventually the roots will take hold and your tree will grow. And when it does, it will grow in remarkable ways. We've seen this happen so many times. Henry Ford had to water his bamboo tree through 5 business failures before he finally succeeded with the Ford Motor Company. Richard Hooker had to water his bamboo tree for 7 years and through 21 rejections by publishers until his humorous war novel, MASH, became a runaway bestseller, spawning a movie and one of the longest running television series of all time. Another great bamboo grower was the legendary jockey Eddie Akaro. Akaro lost his first 250 races as a jockey before going on to win 17 Triple Crown races and 554 stake races for total purse earnings of more than $30 million. Well, you have a bamboo tree inside of you just waiting to break through. So keep watering and believing, and you too will be flying high before you know it to your success. Thanks for listening. Bye.